Hi, I'm Dave Allen, and welcome to the Gamer's Den. And now we're on turn 14 of our Mice and Mystics gameplay. We made it through the kitchens, we headed back down to the kitchen tunnels, and the nice thing is we get to keep our initiative track from last turn. A little reminder is that when you go back to a tile you had already previously encountered, you do not draw a new encounter card, and you keep the same initiative track that you had from the previous tile. Mostly the reason why that is because every time you do a new encounter, they want to make sure you get a new card, redo the whole initiative track. So we're still kind of coming off a little bit of our journey from the kitchen, coming down into the kitchen tunnel, and now we're going to be here. Since we already were on this tile before and we already had some successful searches, like how Collin found successfully the Hammer of Nandon, as well as Nez being able to find the Tinkerer's Treasure. So those sorts of things are not going to be able to be reused going into this tile. So Collin and Nez cannot search. Tilda and Maginos can still search. So we're going to that's what my game plan is going to be, is that Tilda and Maginos are going to search on the kitchen tunnels, see if they can find anything to help us out. And then when it gets to Nez's turn, he'll hopefully be able to roll successfully, move us into the tunnel entrance tile. So with that said, let's head down to the table and see how Tilda's going to do. So now we're going to roll for Tilda's movement. And let's see what she gets. She gets a 3. So we're going to move Tilda 1, 2, 3, and we're just going to get her ready right there. So after careful examination of the rules, it does say that we cannot search on the same tile again. Since we've already successfully searched on this tile, what we're going to do is we're actually, since Tilda did not successfully search here yet, we're going to search with Tilda. All right, so we find something. We're going to take the top card out of the search deck, and boom, we got the dinner fork. So we got the dinner fork. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to hold on to the card, and we're also going to take out that nice and lovely dinner fork token out of the pile there and put it into our party stash. So now we actually have the dinner fork and Miss Maggie's story achievement. So we got those in our party stash for right now. Looking at Tilda, I don't think there's much else that she can do. So I think what we're going to do is end Tilda's turn. Alright, so Tilda found the dinner fork. Sweet. So we get another party item added to the table. We have that dinner fork, which enables us to get up to high places really quickly, or even just over obstacles and that sort of thing that are in our way. Oh, let's head down to the table and see how Collin's going to do. Okay, now we're on to Collin's turn. Now, technically, Collin did successfully search on this tile. He actually found the Hammer of Nandon. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll for Collin's movement. Ooh, he also gets a 3. I think, probably be best just to move him over here. So we're going to end Collin's turn. Okay, so Collin did his turn. We really couldn't do much. We kind of just got him onto that space and kind of just have our fingers crossed about what was going to happen next. So that's where Collin is left up to, and we'll kind of see how it goes on from there. So with that said, let's go down to Maginos' turn. Now we're on to Maginos' turn. So we're going to roll his movement. We got 2. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3. This is that nice 2 of movement he has. We're going to move him over there. And now he can also search, since he did not successfully search on this tile yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll the search. Ah, wow, Maginos finds something too. And Maginos finds, ooh, interesting. Maginos finds the accurate bow. And it requires an archer or a scamp. And we actually do not have an archer or a scamp in our party. So what we're actually going to do is we could discard this to gain a cheese. So we're going to discard that accurate bow since we can't use it, and we're going to take one cheese and add it to Maginos' card. So Maginos has 3 cheese. He's halfway to leveling up. I'm actually going to be a little selfish with Maginos and hold on to my stuff right there. So I'm going to leave Maginos as is with his 3 cheese to hopefully level up with him and gain a new ability. So with that said, we're going to end Maginos' turn. So Maginos finds the accurate bow in which an archer or a scamp can use. We don't need it. So the thing is that we ended up adding, just discarding that and giving a cheese to Maginos. So he's halfway to leveling up, which is really good because we had Tilda level up and got the cure ability, and that was really helpful in our journey as well. But now we have Maginos that could possibly get that Mystic Blast or even a kind of a Chain Lightning ability. Those sorts of things could be useful going into the future, especially with now that we have like 6 minions that we're going to have to take care of. So looking at Maginos, I didn't want to have him share any cheese or do anything like that. I just wanted him to hold on what he had right now, since we're all probably going to be together by the end of next turn. So with that said, let's go down and see what Nez is going to do and how he's going to finish this off. So we're going to roll for Nez's movement. Ooh, he gets a 3. So we're going to roll for his movement. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And Nez is right there in that space in which we can explore. So what we're going to be able to do is we're going to go into the tunnel entrance space and we're going to set up our encounter there. So since there's nothing, no special rules or anything like that, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up a encounter card and we're going to look at the page number that we're on. And we're on page number 3. So we are going to get 2 rats and 4 roaches. Just a standard encounter. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put my 2 rats, one on that side and one on that side. I'm going to have 2 roaches with 1 rat over there and 2 roaches with this rat over here. And that will be kind of our starting setup. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get the initiative track going. So we got our roaches and we got our rat warrior card. And we're going to shuffle these up. So with these shuffled up, what we're going to do is we're going to do the initiative track. We're going to see who's going to go first. First is going to be Tilda. Tilda goes first again. Next will be Nez. Nez will go next. Third will be the roaches. Fourth will be Collin. Fifth will be Maginos. And sixth will be the Rat Warriors. Okay, so not a terrible initiative track setup. And what we're going to do is we're going to automatically trigger that Born to Lead ability from Collin and add a cheese to his card. So that is going to end our setup for this turn on the tunnel entrance space. So, okay, Nez got us into the tunnel entrance space. We got quite a big group of guys that we're going to have to deal with, which is not going to be that much fun. But at least we get a few mice that go in between each of those minions. We have Tilda and Nez before the roaches. We have Collin and Maginos before the Rat Warriors. So at least we have some mice in between to try to help out, try to take down these minions before they become even more of an issue. But with this said, I really want to thank again Kevin Debaeke and Jim Medlock and Mary Hoff and all of the people who have been submitting comments so far. I really strongly encourage, if you folks watched this video, if you liked it, I really strongly suggest you guys leave a comment for me. Like I said, mostly you're going to be the one that's going to really have the insight to really help me out here. I'm not very strong with strategy or tactics or that sort of thing, which probably some of you guys have seen. But I try to do the best I can to ensure these mice make it to the end. But I really could use your help. please leave a comment and tell me what Collin, Tilda, and Maginos should do on their turn. Tell me where they should go, what actions they should perform, and hopefully I'll be able to do it to the best of my ability. So with that said, I hope you folks have a wonderful day.